What up, people? This is Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. There's 2MASC. Then you know it's me, the original 2 minutes. You know, hip hop is still young when you think about it. It's not really that old. But here's the thing that I have a problem with. Not that, I'm getting older too. But it does not matter when it comes to the influence of what hip hop have done for many of people to make billions of dollars. And what's more disheartening is how we box hip hop to the young. You're speaking, you're talking about issues. People are getting older with your music, and we treat it like it's this thing that once you hit 30, you need to stop from it, or you hit 40. I know Jay-Z and others are pushing that line further, and that's what hip hop is. Hip hop is that rebel. It's that rebel music that came in out of nowhere and dominated and changed how you thought about music. It blended every type of music to make it its own music. So when I hear artists talk about, well, I don't want to be rapping till I'm 50 or old rapper, so on and so, are you thinking you're rapping in the way that made you famous? Or are you expanding this beautiful music in a different way? Now, Jay-Z got a great album that he expanded it in a different way. This is not hitting notes. This is speaking words to a beat, creating different styles. We don't even know how far hip hop can go from a creativity level. And this is no disrespect to the mama mouth rappers or what they call them that. But I'm talking about taking the wordplay and going beyond what you ever thought. If you look at the different generation that came up into this, and it's kind of different with mama mouth, but look at the level of skill each decade. Now, we can say some of it is falling back from what we call popular culture, but there's underground artists that are taking wordplay music and taking it to the next level. And I think some of the legends shouldn't look at rap as though it's something that you should get away from. That's the thing. I watched the Andre 3000 article. I think it was in Complex Magazine. And he, talking about all the different things he's doing, in fashion. And that's Andre 3000. And that's his way to do anything he want to. Great rapper, a legend, but not good as y'all say he is. What I mean by that, he's dope, but he ain't came out with a solo album. Y'all are watching glimpses with him being the one half of Big Boy and a couple verses that he's put on other people's albums, and y'all made him top 5. That's not true, but he is great with the pen. Great with the pen. I'm just saying, we got to stop putting marks on that or when other people go there, because what we do is we stop other people who want to rap, who want to continue pushing this young music further. This ain't 200 years old. It's still the youngest, of the major genres. Still the youngest. And my thing is, we have to be careful how we put that out there, because what happened is people put down their pen, not because they want to, but they feel that they have to. Now, if they want to, which is obvious what Andre 3000 wants to do at age 42, he wants to do that. Big Boy don't. So if you don't want to be rapping, don't put the word out that a rapper should stop. You just stopped. You're not inspired for it. But that don't apply to anybody else who wants to continue to do it. Now, we're not talking about some 40-year-old rapper trying to be a kid, shake your booty in the club. But if you do, and that's what you feel, and people are feeling it, then, hey, who gonna stop that? We got to stop hindering ways of people making their money off of their skill. And it's not like boxing. It's not like boxing. Jay-Z can still kick ass. There's plenty of other older rappers can still kick ass and win titles, if that's what your case. It ain't like the younger contenders that's out there, at least in the mainstream, only talking mainstream. What you got, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and a few others. And you think that some of these old rappers can't dig in, go at them? Come on. So don't say it's like boxing, because there's not too many 50-year-olds or even in their 40s that can hang with some of these younger boxers. So you're inaccurate in that. It's only when the boxer or the rapper try to do club music and things like that that make them look out of place when you talking about shake the booty in the club or what have you, or trying to dress like a little kid when you got a kid, 20-something years old. So we understand that part, but no, it's plenty. This is wordplay. This is, the older you get, the colder you should spit. Honestly. So that was just my take on it, man. Us rappers, some of our rappers are just weirdos to me. You embrace everybody else's culture, and you treat hip hop like it's this little whore that you use, but hip hop got you to wherever you doing now. Would it be Andre 3000, anybody? Hip hop got you there. The hell you mean? Hip hop got you there. No matter what you're doing, fashion and showing your sense or whatever, hip hop got you there. And that's the problem with a lot of our people. When it comes to anything that helps them, we try to divorce ourselves from it. Weird shit to me. Always the lead singer. I did something on this before. Talking about always the lead singer. It's hard to get the lead singer, the person that was the most popular out the group. It's hard to get them to come back and rock with the group. You saw it with Lionel Richie and with the Commodores. It was hard to get Michael Jackson with the Jackson 5s. Beyonce with Destiny Child. It's always that one that was the most popular. It's the hardest one to get back. You do it in television reunion shows. And to me, you don't love your fans because your fans want to see that. That is what made you. Stop divorcing what made you. Because guess what happens? Soon as whatever you doing don't work, what do? You go right back to hip hop. So stop disrespecting hip hop. Do your thing. Have fun. Make all the fashion you want. But no matter where you run, you can never run away from hip hop. And hip hop is that rebellious genre that breaks all rules. You're going to see some 60-year-old rappers. You already damn near see them now. You're going to see more than that. There's no limit. Ain't nobody stopping Bon Jovi. Ain't nobody stopping Aerosmith from doing rock and roll or anything like that. Should never stop creativity until you hit the cemetery. Straight up. If that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. And stop saying he's top 5. I mean, you can't say that. You can say top 20 until you get some solo joints, whole album by yourself, like the greats does. Rakim's, the Nas, Jay-Z, to you, even Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they have 4 albums by themselves. He's a hybrid. He's dope, but he's a hybrid. He's not top 5. Stop that. This ain't no hate to him. This is, I enjoy Outkast. Holding Up Outkast album. I just hate weirdos that do stuff like that. I just do. I don't care. I don't care. I just hate weirdos. That's weirdo stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? And I respect him from that standpoint, but, he holding up something, man. I don't like that type. Man, they want to be these eclectic type guys that just freaking aggravating. I know I'm ranting now. 2 minutes changed. I know hijacked it and made it longer, but that just irritates me. That we disrespect hip hop like that, and you at the same time hate on the other people that's still in the trap, so to speak, that still want to rap, that still want to do what they love doing by saying stuff like that. It's almost like the person that come out the trap talking about, yeah, I used to trap on 12th Street. Now the police know that you trap on 12th Street, so the rest of the people can't get their money like you did to get out. I know it's a terrible comparison, but it's the truth. Stop hating on other people that may be 42, 45, 50, 55, 58. I don't know how old Chuck D and the rest of them are, but stop hating on that. You don't have to give up hip hop. It don't have to be a young person's culture. Hip hop breaks all the rules anyway. Maybe you need to go back and look at hip hop and stop the narrative that it's a young person music. It's not. It's the music for everybody that grew up in hip hop. If you don't undo hip hop, it's like riding a bike. It's just only when you try to fit it into what's out there now And you might not be able to connect, but do you. Your fans love you because of you. That's what fans, they love you because of you. They go out to see Aerosmith because they're legends. We got to stop doing that, man. We got to stop. With black folks, we always do that. No matter what we throw away, we don't encourage you that. Throw away our older people. If though you're not going to get old. Just like you said, Andre, you said you wouldn't be rapping, at 30. That's once again setting limitations and you telling a damn lie. You're 42. You want to stop, but you can't stop. Because at the end of the day, when the other stuff don't work, what you going to go back to? All right, I'm done with it, man. Dre Mac, what you got to say? I know you got some history that can take us out. I know I went over this time.
What's up? This is your man, Dre Mac, coming to you once again with another history note in the middle of 2 minutes and some change with your man, Vigilante, only on iHeartRadio. Today, I'm about to salute Janice Collins. Janice Collins was the first black prima donna ballerina. She was actually born March the 7th, 1917, and died in New Orleans, May the 28th, 2003. Excuse me, she actually died in Fort Worth, but she's originally from New Orleans. To be a young black woman in a world where you're hated because of your skin complexion, this woman broke barriers by being graceful and using her talents to share the stage on Broadway. Now we have young black girls who are following the same footsteps. So today, I salute you. Black girls rock. And you are special and magic. Again, this is Dre Mac. Follow me on Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter, DreMac99. And again, I salute my sisters. Now back to you, Vigilante.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. Young ladies doing their thing and following the footsteps of that. And we got to keep on looking at things and not throw stuff like that away. We can do anything, man. Our young ladies can do anything. Our young guys can do anything. Our older people can do anything. Your life ain't over, so why should you act like it's over? That's the narrative we push with people when we push them quicker to their grave instead of quicker to their life. It make them want to give up things that they love doing, especially if you do it at a great level. That's the whole point. It's about doing it at a great level. I know I'm not coming off this, but it's doing something at a great level, a high level, and you feel like you can do it, then why should you stop because everybody else stopped? Hip-hop has always pushed the boundary. It didn't say there's a ceiling in hip-hop. There can't be a ceiling in hip-hop. It has no conformities. It is the virus that can connect to anything and make it its own. Know what hip-hop is. There's no ceiling. It can mix with jazz. It can mix with blues. It can mix with classical, calypso. It does not matter. And it's still hip-hop. That's all I'm saying. Hip-hop lives forever. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. This has been Vigilante for 2 minutes and some change. And my rant was the change. Check me out, y'all. Out.